Is this thing on?
I think it is.
It's broken.
Bill?
It's broken.
It's another Sunday morning in Nashville, Bill Cook.
Here we are, buddy.
Here we are for the Honky Tonk Breakfast Club, the Bill Cook Experience, Nashville Coffee Talk featuring Bill Cook. Bill, how's your week in Nashville been?
It's been good, thank you.
It's been a good week.
It has. I've had a good week.
I think we had about a total of maybe an hour of sunshine this week.
Hadn't been much, I guarantee you. A lot of rain.
A lot of just dreary weather, Bill. I don't mind the dreariness. Hell, I live with dreary. But
how's she doing, Bo?
yeah, I know, right? I was going to say, and I'm not talking about her. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's still been a good week. There's a lot of good people in town.
Yeah, it's been good.
And I'm pretty grateful for it to have a good week. Did you play a lot of gigs this week, Bill?
I did. I had a real good week.
Would you do 20, 25 gigs?
I've had doubles every day so far.
Doubles every day.
Yeah, except Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. 4 days in a row.
4 days in a row of doubles.
Yeah.
You and Jason Chance are going to need an intervention. This is
the man.
This is my 4th day in a row of doubles too.
There you go. See there?
And I'm drinking double tequilas today.
Always, always.
Always. Bill, our special guest on Nashville Coffee Talk is Lauren Pittman, and she has a microphone and ain't even paying attention. She's over there flirting with Jason. Can you believe it?
Well, look at her. She don't know we're talking about it.
She has no idea that the people are watching all around the world.
She's got her back to them.
Nobody. She is a terrible Coffee Talk guest.
I don't want to interrupt coffee talk.
It was your cue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that a microphone?
It was her
I still haven't gotten
cue.
used to it.
It was the thing is, yeah.
I'm paying
So Lauren, you're joining us for Coffee Talk this morning, and you're too busy over there talking to the band leader. That's right. You know, on those talk shows, there's always the band leader that chimes in. You know, you're over there. I mean, I know he's more interesting.
He is.
He's got things to teach you, and I just tear you down.
Background
Yeah, he
noise.
builds you up.
Yeah.
I tear you
Yeah,
down.
this
That's
is
what
true.
it is. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. That's what's her name.
That's what's her name.
And this is Coffee Talk featuring the infamous El Guapo himself, Bill Cook.
Got Roger Bob online.
Oh, God. Well, if Roger Bob's watching, I
Now we're
quit.
nervous.
I know. He
I'm
does
nervous.
that.
I'm nervous now, y'all.
Sometimes he'll walk by over there across the road and scare me to death. Like you do.
Well, you know, you have to take Roger. He's not as tough as he thinks he is. He's a little puppy dog, really.
No, he's always kind to me.
I love
to
Roger
everybody.
Bob.
Yeah,
If you're
well,
watching,
Roger Bob,
Roger.
we're glad you're tuned in. Give him hell in the comments, Roger Bob. All right, here's the official theme song for Coffee Talk featuring Bill Cook. It's okay, Bill.
Okay.
Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. The first thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. Willing woman, hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Thank you. We got a clap.
Got a clap.
Two claps.
Two claps.
Hey, I know we don't want guilt claps. No. If it wasn't good enough, yeah. Listen, the health department calls a guilt clap something totally different.
Totally different.
It's a totally different thing. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We are here to have a good time, Bill.
You betcha. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we are.
Just never heard you say that before, Bill.
I don't know what came out.
What the hell's happening to you? But that's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. That is the secret weapon of Broadway. He is.
Never read the internet comments because Bill Cook is always so sexy.
Oh, hey, is my mom watching again? Is my mom
Not
online?
making it up.
Yeah, there's some Bill's too sexy for this bass. And he's all about that bass. That is too sexy Bill Cook. Bill, I didn't say it. You can't get mad at
I
me.
know who said it. I know who said it.
I can confirm. I just.
It's our friend Ruth. She tunes in all the time. She's a loyal watcher.
Oh,
Howdy, Ruth. Good to see you, darling.
See, Bill's like, oh, it was. I didn't know it was her. Now, see, Bill.
no, it was Roger.
Bill has a whole. It's a slew of fans. It's a gaggle of them, Bill.
They feel sorry for me.
No, well, for having to play with me. Yeah, Bill Cook, I'm just glad you're here. Lauren, wow,
Yes.
Are you mad at Bill Cook today?
Never.
You haven't really said much to Bill.
Oh, we talked a lot before you got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most people do talk about when I'm not there.
Yeah.
I hear you people talk a lot when I'm not there.
That's right. Yeah, we got in
Sure, it's
each other's
never
way
about me.
before you got here.
I thought maybe they weren't speaking right now.
Yeah, it might be. We're fighting.
We're breaking up.
All right, fine. All right, Bill. There's people watching online. We have people in the room here. We want to make sure we're playing all your favorite songs. This band does not use a set list unless Bill Cook tells us to. And he didn't bring one today, so we're just going to do your request. But here's one about Ike and Tina Turner. A long time forgotten, the dreams, they just fell by the way. Good life he promised, ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman to that do-no-good, good-timing man. Whoop, whoop. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with that good-timing man. Waylon. Boy, I like playing Waylon.
Almost a clap.
We got, like, I think somebody was dropping something and their hands accidentally hit like that. Bill?
Yes, sir, Russ.
I was looking around the stage and I noticed we don't have a steel guitar today.
No steel today, yeah. That was
No steel guitar. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, young man. But we do have Lauren. She didn't bring a steel. She has a microphone today.
She does. I think that's good.
Is that your microphone? It's not what? Does it work?
It works.
Oh
yes,
my
it does.
Oh, people have been watching for over a year
Almost 2 years.
and wondering what her voice sounds like. It's been a mystery.
It has been a mystery.
And now they hear it and they're like, womp, womp.
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear this like
They're
nasally
like,
shit
oh,
over.
very Chicago. It's okay though, Lauren. It's you know, I'm glad to see you with a microphone, even if it's not your own. We learned a lesson last night.
Good enough. Yeah.
So rule number 1 of using a microphone, Bill,
Just bring one.
probably need to have a microphone.
That's true. That's true.
So Lauren got to the gig last night with us, and alas, there is no microphone.
It was so sad.
So she didn't get to sing.
She didn't get to sing.
Oh.
She was like, where
Heartbreaking.
is my microphone they're supposed to provide for me?
And the place we were playing is the last place in the world you would want somebody to. No, they would, but you wouldn't want to use it.
Speaking of the health department,
Yeah, I call those the Ebola mics.
Ebola.
Yeah. All right. Let's do some Merle Haggard country music. I wasn't going to do this song today, Bill, but Lauren loves this next song.
There you go. Okay. That's a good reason.
It's called Bill Cook's House is what it's called.
Where the lonely go.
Yes. The lonely show up there.
Oh, show up.
Yeah, they eventually find their way.
That's, well,
When I get lonely, I know not to go to Bill Cook's house. But I feel like I'd be a very unwelcome guest at your house,
not at
Bill.
all, buddy.
Like, oh God, don't come here, please. Here's some Merle Haggard. Rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go, anywhere the lights are low, going where the lonely go, making up things to do, not going all direction trying to find you. I'm just a rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just a rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just a rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go, just a rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. Thank you. Merle Haggard country music right there, by golly. Oh. It's a little early for this next one for me. We got some Garth Brooks coming up in a second. Is Corey in the house or is Corey online? I don't know. But we're going to get to that one in just a second. I'm not sure I'm ready. I'm not sure I'm ready for that one. College. Corey, we will get to that song, I promise. It's a little early for me. It's not early as far as early, it's just early as all this.
All this throat.
All this.
After singing a couple doubles for the last.
Yeah, I think I have nine gigs this week. That's a lot. So it's a little early. Let me get a couple tequilas and get warmed up. Yeah. Then I don't worry about it no more. But we will get to that Garth Brooks song, I promise. We have Lauren on the fiddle. It'd be a damn shame to not do a little fiddling music.
That's right.
And Corey, I promise we will get to that song. I just, it'll sound like crap right now. So, Lauren, have you ever been to Amarillo?
I wish. No.
You've never been?
No. Have you?
No, I've never been.
We should.
But if we leave right now, we can make it
Yeah.
by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, probably 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah, so
Do it.
that's Amarillo by morning. It's getting there, yeah. Jason, you've been to Amarillo, I'm sure.
I have. I know Bill Cook has as well.
Yeah.
Lovely town.
Well, this one tells a story about how Bill Cook and my ex-wife got together.
We met in Amarillo.
You met while I was going to Amarillo.
That's right.
Somewhere along the way.
knew Bill was a rodeo clown. Exactly, that's me.
Bandy.
Andy, yeah.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. And when that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and oh, bad judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. George Strait country music right there. Thank you. We got another clap out of it. Good deal. Hi, girls. How are y'all doing? Where are y'all from? Could you not? Oh. What? I got this loud racket in my ear over here. Plus, she's got a fiddle. I didn't know what she said. What was that? Illinois, not Chicago. Damn. Did you see the way she said no there, Bill? Look, no, Lauren's from Chicago, so I totally get it. I totally get it. But there's only 2 towns in Illinois, Bill. Chicago, yes, and not Chicago. And I'll tell you what I mean by this. Now, you meet somebody from anywhere in the land of Lincoln, they'll say they'll tell you where they're from. They'll say either Chicago or they say Illinois. They rarely name the town. They rarely say Carbondale, Illinois. They rarely say where, you know what I mean, just wherever.
Moline or Metropolis.
Yeah, oh yeah. They don't. They just say Illinois. And that's a big state. You know, and so they just figure, number one, I would never tell a person like you where I'm really from. And number 2, you've probably never heard of it anyway. That's usually the way they do that. But anyway, they're from not Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. Now, Lauren here, she claims to be from Chicago. That's why we hide our wallets around her and our voting machines. We
Fair.
I mean, thankfully, after growing up on the south side of Chicago, she's given up her gangbanging ways.
Well, what? Wait a second.
That didn't sound right.
No.
Her gang ways. Yeah, gang association.
She still gets violent, though, Bill. She does. Look at Bill. Look, she does. She is violent. But welcome into AJ. It's good to see you guys. I hope Nashville's been a good time for y'all. Bill, has Nashville been a good time for you?
Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah.
This is Bill Cook, and I know everybody that meets Bill, they're always enamored by Bill, including myself.
They're what?
Enamored, Bill.
Enamored.
Yeah. I just get, it's like hammered.
Hammered.
Yeah, it's like when you get drunk watching online bands. Yeah. But no, because Bill Cook here is a handsome man, and he is a very kind-hearted man. He's a damn good bass player, and a great vocalist, and a terrific boyfriend. Terrific boyfriend to 3 of my ex-wives, at least.
I'll do what I can do.
And he is very tan. He's always.
It's the light.
It's not the light, Bill. It's your supple skin. If that light was on me, I'd look like a freaking Roman candle going off over here. Yeah, because I look like I'm standing in the dark.
We don't have the white ones on.
I kind of like it. It's better for everybody that way.
I don't know who switched.
Yeah, I look at this thing and it looks like I'm just.
Lost.
Listen, it's doing everybody a favor, you know. So, Bill, start messing with those things. See if you can get the lights on, Bill. Yeah, just smack it. We're in the dark. Okay. Well, anyway, but Bill Cook, as I was saying, he is a terrific person to have on stage with you. He spent 6 years playing with the great Vern Gosdin, and he spent 13 years playing with Randy Travis. Yeah. He has done a lot of, thank you. He has played with a lot of great artists in country music, and he also plays with me. And I'll tell you what, that is it's a hell of an accomplishment.
Well, dreams can come true.
Yeah, nightmares are still considered dreams. But I think we should, not to trigger you too bad, but I think we should do some Vern Gosdin music.
I love Vern Gosdin music.
Music. That had to have been a hard person to work for.
It was. You know the story.
Yes, I know the story. All right, let's do some country music from 1988 called Set 'em Up Joe. You know how to get these lights on?
The white lights. I can't remember which one it is. Ian showed us one day, and I can't remember.
They're not on. This whole board's not on. Or there's no light.
It'll be all right. I don't mind playing in the dark.
Fishing in the dark, that's fine.
Huh? I haven't tried it.
Not very satisfying.
You hit the blue lights came on, but they went back on.
We're trying to get our strobe lights going and our smoke. Have you seen the movie Pure Country? I understand. I don't watch movies either, but I've seen Pure Country like so many times. How can you be a George Strait fan and not have seen Pure Country? That's just really that's shameful. That's your homework. Got to watch. Anyway, there's a scene in that where he just almost gives up on music. He's like, I'm tired of all the smoke and the lights and the dancing chicken. That's what I feel like. I'm tired of the smoke and the lights. It's fine to play in the dark. All right, here it is, some Vern Gosdin. They've got a vintage Victrola, 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty and there's B-24, so set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replay Soul B24, 'cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. So set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Yeah, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I said set 'em up, Joe, and play a walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Thank you. Country music right there. We got some familiar faces back here, Bill. They've been stalking me this weekend. It's all good.
See, people love you. People love you.
Yeah,
Come back for more.
Well, maybe, Bill. They might just be trying to like serve papers or something.
Well, that's true. That's
You
true.
know, they're telling what. Not sure, but no, welcome back, guys. Good to see you. How you folks doing over here? It's good to see you guys. Where are you from? Oh, see, Chicago. We were just talking quite favorably of Chicago. Lauren is from Chicago, and that's just all I'm going to say about that.
It's fair.
It is fair. 'Cause she starts yapping and cussing everybody out, being mean. No, it's messy. We meet great people from everywhere. Bill Cook is known as the Pensacola Kid, but he's from Detroit. I don't understand it. No, he is from Pensacola. And, so even good people are from Pensacola sometimes, Bill. He spent 13 years with Randy Travis. I think that's pretty awesome. And I think we should do a Randy Travis song. How about one? Some Digging Up Bones. Now, Bill, I alluded to the fact that you are a terrific boyfriend to 3 of my ex-wives. So I'm going to dedicate this next song to all the paleontologists in the house and to you and my 3rd ex-wife.
Did you say paleontologists?
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
mean, we must have a room full of those.
I mean, there's probably a lot of paleontologists hanging out listening to country music.
I bet there are.
But
She should have been a paleontologist.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, my ex-wife. Yes, I missed opportunity. I mean,
Missed.
that would have been her. Like, I mean, perfect for her because
She would have been.
you know this. She's really good at digging up dirt on things, and Buddy always finds a bone, don't she?
Hey, hey, be careful what you say. Hey, ho, ha. Hey, ho, Alina.
Here's the Randy Travis music featuring the infamous El Guapo, Mr. Bill Cook. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer, set it on a table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn, and tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings, put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Thank you. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Brown.
So 6 years playing with Vern Gosdin and 13 years with Randy Travis. I'm sure that they were very similar guys to work for.
No, they were totally opposite.
Totally opposite.
Totally opposite guys. Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by that, Bill?
Well, Vern was kind of hard to deal with, and Randy was just a perfect gentleman all the time.
Huh.
Very respectful.
Vern
No, Randy.
was not respectful.
We'll let y'all in on a little industry inside information here. Vern Gosdin, one of the great country singers of all time. Truly. Incredible music, incredible catalog he had, a bunch of hits. Not the most pleasant guy to be around. Famously hated drummers so much, he had fired so many of them that he actually took a drum machine on tour for a while. And then he fired it.
Well,
He said it was speeding up on him.
I don't know if it was changing tempos or his drugs were probably just
That's
wearing
probably
off.
closer to
Yeah. No, Vern.
We always like to tell Bill that his 6 years with Vern is really more like dog years. It's like 40 years with Vern Gosdin.
My favorite Vern Gosdin story. I'm sure you have plenty of them, Bill.
There's a few.
There's one that you tell, and this is Bill Cook we're talking about. I can't imagine somebody telling Bill that that he's not good enough or something. But Vern wasn't afraid to tell you, was he?
No, he wasn't.
So you played bass with Vern, and you also played drums for Vern.
I was a drummer first. Yeah, I played drums, and I was playing bass for Vern at the time, and he fired the drummer, like Jason said, one weekend. So I said, I'll play drums for you this weekend. So I did, and I thought I did a pretty good job, but he come into the bus and said, son, you know why you'll never be a good drummer? I said, why is that, Vern? He said, because your arms are too long.
It don't make no sense.
Which didn't make any
Mark
sense.
Mazza's got long arms. He's a great drummer. Look at this. Yeah.
Never understood that, but I went back to playing bass.
You know why you'll never be a good drummer?
That's what he told me.
What
Just busted my bubble.
I mean, I just can't imagine somebody talking to you like that, Bill. But I'm glad to have you, Bill. Bill, I think you would be an excellent drummer if I needed it. I think you would be as good as anybody. Yeah.
No mark, but
Oh, whatever. Guys, now we're going to be doing requests today. I want to go over our request policy here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Number one way to get your song played is to tip the band. Right here is our tip jug. Tip the band, request a song, and we'll be glad to play it. Second way to get your song played is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your tabletops, your bar tops, on the TV screens. You can request songs that way, very easy. Jason Chance, why don't you tell them about the special third way? I said,
You got it right.
I said three-way yesterday, Bill, instead of third way. People didn't like that very much. That church group, they were not excited about a three-way. So tell them about it.
We were excited.
Yeah,
What
it
time
was
is
just
that?
a Freudian slip, Bill.
There's a third way to get your song played, and it involves doing what I should congratulate all you folks for doing, and that is drinking in a bar before noon. Good job. Yeah. The band likes to drink before noon, too. Bring us some drinks. We'll play your song.
Hell yeah, we will. All right, we got some folks watching down in Florida. You know, the people I say are my friends, but they always abuse me. And they requested a great song just now by a band that we don't play that song, but I do know that song. It's a damn good one. And our buddy Neil Jones plays in that band, American Aquarium. They went and saw them the other night and got to meet Steel Neil, which was pretty cool. Yeah. And but they requested one, and we don't do it, and they know I'm not going to do that song anyway. But it's great. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to do another one I know you like though. Bill, I can't say it too loud. It's got to be a surprise. Here's some 80s country music. I'm going to send this out. Listen, Bill, they abuse me.
They do.
In the nicest way possible.
They're good folks.
They are.
They brought their family in here that day, right?
Oh yeah, they've come in for years to watch and make fun of me, and I can really appreciate that.
Yeah.
This goes out to them. I learned this song because Jason Chance told me I should learn it, and one day they requested it, so that's how it goes. I've started doing it ever since. It's some T.G. Shepherd country music. I've known some painted ladies that sparkled in the night, country girls that loved the lover's moon. Some I never really knew, though I always wanted to. Some only met once in a room. Some said they liked my smile, others of them stayed a while, others left me on the run. This is the only way I have to say, oh, I loved them everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, I wish I could have kept them all. I loved them everyone. Like I thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they have some fun. Here's to the ladies in saloons and living rooms, summer nights that lasted until dawn. Here's to the memories, everyone's a part of me. Oh, I loved them everyone. Big, little, or short or tall, I wish I could have kept them all. I loved them everyone. I like to thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. Big, little, or short or tall, wish I could have kept them all. I loved them everyone. I like to thank them for the charms, holding me in their arms, and I hope they had some fun. you. T.G. Shepherd, country music. Sending that out to the Hammock family down there in Florida. That's Forrest and Levi. They give me hell, Bill.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they do.
I have some news, Russell.
God. What?
So I'll share this with y'all because I just found this out. So a while back, I found out that my wife is pregnant.
Oh.
Just found out we're having a boy. She just sent me a
Oh,
text.
congratulations.
you.
Congratulations.
I'm excited.
Not a girl. My God. Congratulations, brother. You gonna name it after me?
Russell Bill Cook.
That's right. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Jason Chance over there. Gonna have a son. Just name it Bill Cook. No.
Bill Cook chicken.
That's too much pressure. That's a lot of pressure to live up to. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, my. Turn the ugly lights off, son. There we go.
It's on. It's working.
I forgot how ugly I was till I saw those lights come on that TV. Good God Almighty. That's the way my mom would look at me.
They got to see you, Russell.
Bill, they don't need to see me. Shit. Gigs up.
They're going to come
They're
after
out,
you.
everyone.
I didn't even do my makeup this morning, Bill.
You look marvelous.
Oh, Bill. Anybody still like Merle Haggard music out there? I hope so. If you don't like Merle Haggard, that's okay. But we will probably not be your favorite band. That's just the truth of it. Man, those lights are...
You can take them down, son.
No, Bill, I'm going to get used to that. I try to stay out of the spotlight, Bill. Yeah. I just wasn't used to it. My glasses haven't adjusted yet. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave a highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got a rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and someone said I ever gave it down, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. There ain't no kind of cure for my disease. And there's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. No kind of cure for my disease. Let's treat the symptoms. measured by degrees. Rambling fever, honey, well, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. Thank you very much. What do y'all think about this band so far? Hope you like them. All right. Our buddy Scott's watching up in Michigan. We got folks that tune in all over, Bill. All over, all the M's especially. We have folks in Memphis and Michigan and Maryland, Mississippi, all of them, even Massachusetts and even Mongolia.
I heard that.
Yeah,
True story,
I was
yeah.
playing in here the other day, and I met this group from Mongolia, and it's a small town in Mississippi, Bill. but Mongolia, Mississippi. No, that's Magnolia. But no, it's they're from Mongolia, and I was like, man, what part of Texas is that? Okay, but they were super nice, and they said they tune in.
That's awesome.
From Mongolia.
That's awesome.
I was like, wow, it's ridiculous to think about.
I know.
Technology is a hell of a thing. They tune in just to see Bill Cook every week.
They didn't see you.
And but no, so we have folks watching, and our buddy Scott's watching up in Michigan, and he wants some Alan Jackson, some Big Al, is what he said. And he says, congrats, Jason. He wants some Drive for Daddy Gene. So congratulations, man. What a great song this is. Anybody else like Alan Jackson out there? Because I hope so. You're in his bar.
There's a very cool story behind this song that I had never heard until last summer. I was flipping channels, and it was on the 4th of July, and I came across the PBS Independence Day special, and Alan was one of their featured artists on there. They had the big American flag draped behind the stage, and he and his band did this song, and I knew when it came out, I always liked the song. I knew it had something to do with his dad, but I didn't know the whole story behind it, and Alan tells it on that special. And if you've ever seen or heard Alan talk, he's a very soft-spoken guy, known as one of the true gentlemen of country music, because he is. He's a great cat. And he said, you know, I wrote this song for my dad when he died, and I didn't want to write a sad, tear-jerking, cliche kind of a country song. I just wanted to write something that was reflective of my life growing up with my father. And then, of course, he and his band played the song, and it was amazing. And it hit a little bit differently after hearing him tell that story, especially if you got kids. You can certainly relate. But what a great song. We love this one.
Yeah, beautiful song. Thank you for that request, Scott. And it's called Drive for Daddy Gene. Painted red, stripe was white, 18 feet from the bow of the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, and built out of love and made for the water. Ran it for years to the transom guy riding. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson and electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn it sharp and make it whiny. Say you can't beat the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right, cause the engine was smoking, couple bird valves, and he had it going. Let me drive her, we'd haul off alone down the dirt strip, and we'd dump trash off a thick bend road. Sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero. It just received its medal. It was just an old run-down Ford, 3 3-speed on the column and a dead in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was merry and dread when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own, and I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at her home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, a heart on my feet, a young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain where Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson, an electric Joe. Alan Jackson by request. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good time.
Oh, you got it, man. Was Lauren singing harmony on that one?
I think she was. Yeah. It's Alan Jackson by request. Keep those requests coming. I'm sweating today, Bill.
Are you hot? Are you nervous, or what's up?
Well, I'm not hot. I mean, I put myself together okay, but I wouldn't call myself hot. I am a little warm. I mean, this time of year, it always gets me when it's like, it's not that cold, but everybody's got heaters on and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm very hot-natured. But could also be that I drank too much last night.
Well, I was going to mention that, but I didn't want to bring it up.
Or maybe it's that I haven't drank yet enough today.
Well, you haven't leveled off.
Right.
I thought you stopped drinking.
I did stop drinking, Jason. It's a true story.
You stopped?
I stopped.
Well, what about 3 o'clock this last night?
Yeah, whatever time it was, I passed out. I quit drinking. I woke up. I was like, how did all these people get in my bedroom? And why was my bedroom now a jail cell? But no, yeah, I did quit drinking last night. But somebody told me though, for real, Jason, no lie, they told me that you don't drink anymore.
Well, that's true. We're almost to the end of the year. That was my New Year's resolution, to not drink anymore, and I have succeeded, not drinking anymore.
Wow.
I also don't drink any less. Oh. See, so
that is a good plan.
even kill.
Yeah.
See, that's a New Year's resolution you can keep. So it's coming up. You guys should think about that.
Yeah. Chattahoochee and chill. All right, big old request for that. Thank you very much. Here's some more Alan Jackson. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot lot about living and a little about love. Uh-huh. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, beer, Bermuda cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lot about living and a little about love. Lot about living, little about love. Shots. What? Shots for the band? Yeah, shots for the band. Come on, man. Hey. Alan Jackson by request. Thank you very much. We're doing all requests right up to about 1:45 today, so don't be shy about it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, Bill?
What's that? What's up?
No, I mean I just said your name. Are you having a good time today, Bill?
Having fun, yeah.
Well,
Always,
it
always
is.
a good time at
It is.
AJ's.
It's a good time bar, so I want to make sure. You know,
Yeah,
I would hate it if you came here to not have a good time.
Oh.
Howdy. Yeah.
Our favorite. Our favorite.
We love you, sir. We got you. Yeah. Where are you from? Vermont. Yes, the Sunshine State.
No, it's the Rocky Mountain State.
Oh, it's close, Jason. It's the Green Mountain State.
That's right, the Green Mountains.
Welcome in, Vermont. I've met a lot of good folks from Vermont, but I've never been there, Bill. I'm sure you have.
Vermont has the best salted caramel I've ever had.
Does it?
They really do.
Well,
A beautiful state, too.
yeah, that's what I hear, and I meet great people from there. The young man just came up and asked for two of our favorite songs to do. Which one we doing first, Rose? Rose and E flat.
Son of a.
Here's some Waylon Jennings. Anybody like Waylon? I hope so. Thank you, Vermont. This is Waylon's last #1 that he had, and I tell a story about this song because I love Waylon Jennings. He's my favorite.
I love this story.
And you know, I always talk about my exes and things, Bill, but most of it's just nonsense talk.
This isn't nonsense. This is a true story.
This is true.
And we know that last ex.
And you know who she is. And I was talking to her one day about this song called The Rose in Paradise. It's Waylon's last #1. It's a really cool song. And she goes, I love that song. I was like, yeah, it's awesome. She said, yeah, I just think it's so romantic. Aww. And I said to her, I said, what? She goes, yeah, it's so romantic. I said, you know he kills her, right? It's a murder song.
Yeah. And buries her in the garden.
Right. And she was like, really? Yeah, have you not listened to it? She goes, I still think it's romantic. I wish somebody would talk about me like that. And I was like, so if there's not a threat, I mean, she's okay with the threat of murder and being buried in a garden as long as somebody like says he'd walk through hell on Sunday.
I mean, to be fair, the lyrics are very elegant,
Yeah.
and it's very poetic. But if you listen to the words, it's pretty obvious what happens there.
Yeah,
She's buried in a garden.
Yeah, and so when I realized, when she's told me that, I realized, Bill, that our love languages probably weren't going to match up.
Didn't last.
And like the little things maybe that I maybe didn't think were a big deal, and big things that she didn't think obvious, like murder and buried in the garden. Yeah, woman was always gardening too.
They are.
All right, here it is. The Rose in Paradise going out to our friend from Vermont. Thank you very much, sir. She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Her paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man. That mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. Now there's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead overnight. Waylon Jennings by request. Thank y'all. Right. And we have a Charlie Daniels number the guy wanted to hear. I love that. We love songs that are old country and even older country. And we like some songs that technically aren't country, but they kind of sound that way. And that's what this one is. It's something about this song is country, rock and roll, a little bit mixed up. It's a drinking song about babies. We got babies on the brain today, Jason. Jason told us the news. But
Charlie Daniels was sort of a pioneer in the genre bending concept that I mean, I don't know if you should blame him because a lot of country music started becoming like Southern rock after that, but Charlie's version of it was very cool.
It's called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. It's a drinking song, Bill.
Yeah.
But you know, Bill, they're all drinking songs.
Just the way you look at it.
As long as you're willing to drink to them. That's right. And I look at them all like drinking songs. I am willing to drink to this song. I'm willing. Actually, you know what, Bill? I was looking out there. I started worrying about these folks. I started worrying just a little bit because,
Why is that?
well, I'm worried that they're drinking alone, Bill.
Oh, I got you by themselves.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to drink alone. We'll drink with you. It's okay. Right, Lauren? You know how much she drinks. It's all about phrasing, Bill.
I mean, to be honest, I've got a long day. I'm playing till 10 p.m. That's all the Jameson I have left.
That's pitiful, Jason.
Hashtag sad face.
I mean, I don't know how you're going to make it. I don't know how you're going to make it if you sober up. Because this, Bill, this is hard to do sober.
You're right. You're right. It is.
God. All right.
All day long.
Here it is, y'all. Some Charlie Daniels. Chivalry is not dead, Bill.
That's right.
I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm home just moping around the house. She probably thinks she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Oh, wouldn't it surprise her? I got a sympathizer as long as those bottles hold out. Hey, I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a devil. That's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Well, she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, hey, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Hey, I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay. No, I'm gonna anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one. I'm finished with the other one. Drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one. I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one. I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Thank you. Charlie Daniels by request. All right, we are doing all requests. Remember, the best way to get your songs played is to tip the band right there. That's how we make an almost honest living. We're grateful for that. And the second way is scan the QR codes out there. You'll see them on your tabletops, your bar tops, and on the television screen. Scan those with your phone, and you can request a song very easily that way.
Touchdown. Yep.
We all do one real quick. Yeah. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, I'm going to turn it over to this band right here, but keep those requests coming, guys. Break when I come back. If you want to sing, call and you can. I just don't think I have it yet.
Yeah, I'll do it when you get back so you can play on it. We're gonna do a band that shows do a song that shows the band off a little bit. How many folks are in here that still love classic country music? Oh, well, we like it. What about Merle Haggard? Anybody like Merle Haggard out there? Well, here's one for all the working folks called the Working Man Blues. Well, it's a big job just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I'll go back to working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Keep my nose to the grindstone and work hard every day. I might get a little stone on the weekend, but after I draw my pay, I go back to working. Like on Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Here come the working man. Here comes Lauren Pittman. She's a working girl. On that big old bass guitar, originally from Pensacola, Florida, Bill Cook, y'all. Back on the drums, our other Florida man from Miramar, Florida, Mark Mazza. One more time from Chicago, Illinois on the fiddle. Here comes Lauren Pittman. I say, hey, hey, working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare. That's the one place I won't be. I'll keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. I said I might tie one on down at AJ's, y'all, and sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for you working folks. Yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band?
You might. Yeah. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Who's having a good time so far on a Sunday? Nashville, Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. We're going to do some Garth Brooks music by request. We took us a little while to get to this one, Corey, and I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get my vocals to wake up, but they're not there yet. But Jason Chance is the wind beneath my wings. He's going to do this one for you.
Who still likes Garth Brooks out there? All right. All right, well, here's a song. I took French in high school, and I always wondered why they named a town and a song after a red stick. So here's some Colin Baton Rouge for y'all. I spent last night in the arms of a girl from Louisiana. Though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. The replay of events last night rolled through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. I saw a truck stop sign ahead, so I changed lanes. Need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Here we go, y'all sing along. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? Gotta talk to the girl one more time. Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. It won't be long until I'm with you all the time. Until then, I spend my money all right down to my best side. Oh, in Baton Rouge. Oh, operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, to put her on the line. I gotta talk to the girl one more time. Oh, in Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge. Whoa.
Make some noise, Mr. Jason Chance on vocals, Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle. What do y'all think about Lauren there? Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, not bad for a white girl. But you know, hey, look, we asked for a steel guitar and we got stuck with this. So we're making do. And she said she asked for a legit vocalist and got stuck with this. And I'm like, whoops. But we just had a big old $20 bill from some good folks back there. They just paid me to give me some life advice. They said if you have a day job. Nah, I'd mess with you. They were very kind, and they said they want to hear one of our go-to songs. Like, what is one of your go-tos? You know, like when this place is, you want to get it going and all that. And I was like, probably Misery and Gin. when I'm really bringing the party. No, it would have to be it would have to be a Waylon Jennings tune, and we're going to do that one now. I love Waylon Jennings, and this is one of the songs that hell, this might be, if you go through the years of me listening to music, because I haven't really listened to music in 3 or 4 years, Bill. But in the years in which I did listen to music, this may be my favorite song. It's not the, I don't know, I say it about 5 or 6 different songs, but I love this song. It's called Lonesome Ornery and Mean. It's from Waylon Jennings.
Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? Yeah. We always talk about this. Waylon, if you've ever loved his music, he had 3 distinct periods of his career. There was early Waylon when he first moved to Nashville, and he was wearing the suits and clean cut and all dapper with the teased up hairstyle. They called that, what was that they called that thing?
Oh, that's a pompadour.
The pompadour.
Jason. Yeah.
He had the pompadour hairstyle. And he and Roger Miller were famously eating about a bottle of benzos every day. So we call that pill Waylon. That's
Pompadour pill Waylon.
Pompadour
Yes.
pill Waylon. Of course, in the 70s, Willie Nelson talked him into moving back out to their home state of Texas. And he grew his hair out long and shaggy, became an outlaw, and that's definitely Cocaine Waylon.
My favorite
And this
Waylon.
song, yeah, that's where a lot of those great songs came from. This is from the Cocaine Waylon era, for sure.
On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways, I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome and ornery and mean. And when her hair was jet black, her name was Bodine. Lord, she was a cream of a Baker Street queen. She got tired of that smoky wine dream and started feeling lonesome and ornery and mean. Listen. got together and we cashed in our sweet. Gave up to a beggar who was mumbling in the street. There's no escaping from his snowy white dream. He's born looking lonesome, ornery and mean. And well, I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I pray, dear Lord, now do right by me. I'm tired of feeling lonesome, ornery and mean. Take us home. Thank you. Waylon Jennings right there. Guys, I just want to say thanks for being so good to us so far today. Keep those requests coming. Do y'all still like Lauren, or should I try to find another steel guitar player? Do you like her or no? You know you better keep her. Look, Bill could tell you. Bill could tell you this. Bill plays with me here every Sunday, and he could tell y'all. I give Lauren a pretty hard time, don't I?
You do every once in a while, yeah.
But you know, she deserves it, Bill.
Well, I think it's carried over from Saturday, right?
Yeah.
She goes, yeah.
Well, you have a microphone today. You can defend yourself, Lauren. What'd she do last night, Jason? She shows up to a gig.
Well, there's a backstory. We got to talk about this. For over a year, Lauren's been playing with us, and always give her a hard time about never singing and never having a microphone set up. So we finally, a couple of weeks ago, got her to set one up. And last night, yeah, she showed up for the gig, and she's like, "Where is the microphone the club is supposed to provide for me?" Which is not true. So she didn't sing.
It was a shame.
She did not have a microphone with her. And I was like, in the place we were playing, which I love, but the reason I love it so much is because it's the exact kind of place you would not want to use the house microphone. I mean...
We were talking about the health department earlier. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's like, and she's like, where's the house mic? Like, ooh, okay. But she has a microphone today, and but it's Lauren Pittman. She's not, I don't know if she's going to sing on this one or not, but this is, she told me the other day, this is her favorite song to play, believe it or not. It's called Baby Got Back, and No, it's called Seminole Wind. Do we have any Florida folks in here? Anybody from Florida in the house? All right. Florida man, woman out there. We got the Pensacola Kid right here, Bill Cook, all the way from Pensacola, Florida. Yeah. And on the drums, we know better than that. And on the drums, we got Miramar Mark Mazza from South Florida. So this one goes out to all the Florida men and women out there and all the people that love classic country music. John Anderson coming at you. Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. Don't mess it up, Lauren. Everybody's watching, okay? Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold, dig for silver and for gold, and they'd leave their empty home. Down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls, the sawgrass sways, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land, and now the glades are going dry. The last time I walked in the swamp, stood up on a cypress stump, I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligators and the guard. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. Oh, howdy. Thank you, sir. I might. Well, guys, welcome in. Welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. We're playing for about 45 more minutes, and Lauren's going to come say howdy to everybody and find out if you have any requests. Whether it's old country, even older country, let her know. We also do some of the new bro country, the George Strait, Alan Jackson bros, those new guys out there. But let Lauren know what you want to hear as she comes around. She will have a tip jug. Remember, that is the #1 way to get your song played, and how you support live music is tip the band. The second way to get your song played is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on the TV screens, your tabletops, and the bar tops. Jason, there is an additional way. I didn't want to say, I normally say it the third way, but then yesterday I messed up and I said, Jason, tell them about our 3-way. And then he goes into details I didn't mean really tell him, it was the devil's 3-way. But tell them about the third way to get their song played.
Well, the third way to get your song played is very simple. It involves day drinking. Where are all my day drinkers? Yeah. Well, there's a rumor floating around that it's the holiday season. The band is in the spirit. We like to do a little day drinking too. So if you would kindly bring us some drinks, that's a great way to get your song played.
That's right. At least one of them. Well, we're in the spirit, but the spirits aren't in us. And all the spirits are back there behind the bar. That's Miss Erica behind the bar. Y'all, please be good to her. She's got her Alan Jackson Christmas sweater on. Look at that. It's awesome. She's awesome. I'll tell you what, I normally give bartenders a hard time, and even though she deserves it, I'm not going to do that today. I'm trying to be a little bit more caring and nurturing towards...
What'd you say?
Caring and nurturing. I know, Bill, it doesn't make sense from me. We got to do some swinging doors. Can we do that without her? Let's do swinging doors, and then if y'all want to break. This goes out to our friend Steve watching up at the Horse and Around Bar in Michigan. Those guys are always really good to us. I can't wait till y'all come back and see us, or till you formally invite me to come embarrass myself at your bar. Yeah. But welcome to you folks in here, and welcome to the folks watching online. These goes out to some good friends of ours in Michigan. Thank you, Steve. Some Merle Haggard country music. It's on smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here and home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere's perfect for heartache. And thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Merle Haggard, country music by request. All right. If y'all want to break.
Easy.
Decided to use this thing, start knocking over mic stands. Band said, "To hell with you, hillbilly, we quit." We got some great requests. We're going to do, when the band gets back, we have some Garth Brooks to do, and we have some Steve Earle, and we've also got some Alan Jackson. Somebody wanted to hear a song about a devil. I don't know about that song. It's Sunday, you know. One day a week, you'd think somebody just wouldn't want to hear about the devil, but y'all are late. You're later in hell. I'm glad you made it, though. All right, I'm going to do a John Prine song. The band has to go check in with their parole officers, my ex-wives, all those sort of things. I'll do a John Prine song. We'll get them right back up. I like John Prine. I do this song quite a bit because I've loved this song for many years. And we lost John Prine a couple of years back. Great Americana songwriter, folk writer, and country writer. But this one's called Paradise. I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. A backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we could kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. And the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. So, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Yeah, Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Some John Prine country music. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get the band back together. We got a lot of requests to do. Thank you guys for being good to Lauren as she come around there. And I hope she was nice to y'all because she's never nice to me. Never, never, never. We have Guitar Town. That is a great name. Lightning. That's pretty awesome. That's why she's better at shit like that. Yeah. Look at Bill Cook holding court over here. He can't go anywhere. He signs autographs. He gives life advice. He will read your palms. He does a lot of things. All right, here's some. Look at this. What is that? Hey, you know, whenever I see Erica walk towards the stage, was it? Wait, Jason, did you just say you're completely out of booze?
I'm completely out. Yep.
You're out of booze?
Yeah, we were doing that last song before we took a break. I wasn't even hearing it. I was hearing Sarah McLachlan in my head. She was singing "In the Arms of the Angel."
Listen, guys, it's pitiful. It's pitiful, like that Sarah McLachlan puppy commercial. That's what we.
Like a tattered black and white photo of the band.
Just looking pitiful. Because this is hard to do sober, and I just want you to know, for only pennies a day, you too can support a sober Broadway musician. Look at there. Yeah. Yeah, we need. I went to one of those meetings one time, Bill.
You did?
And they said, so they said, you quit drinking? And I was like, no. They said, do you have a sponsor? And I said, I try to get a drink sponsor every single day that I'm at work. What are you talking about? They didn't like me very much. Let's all have a drink together. If you got a drink, raise it up. If you can't raise your drinks, you might as well just go home and raise your kids instead. On the count of three, everybody holler, hee-haw, then swaller, 1, 2, 3, holler. And swallow, cheers. This came from the devil. My mother told me that a long time ago. She said that alcohol's of the devil. Now stop drinking all of mine. Thank you, devil. We will do a devil song for you in a minute. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? Yeah, it's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out of Austin, bound for San Antonio, with a radio blasting and a bird dog on. Yeah, speed trap up in Salvor Town, and ain't a no local yokel's gonna shut me down. Me and the boys, we got the rig unwound. Now we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Yeah, nothing ever happened round my hometown, and I ain't the kind of like to hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a jazz guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with a hammer down and a rock a little combo from a guitar town. Hey, pretty baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bells humming on the asphalt. I wake up in the middle of the night stumble in a restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. I gotta keep a rockin' while I still can. I got a two-pack habit and a Motel 10. When the boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the rising, I'll make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and I'll bring you back with me to the guitar town. Thank you, Steve Earle, by request. That's a great tune, man. I don't know who wanted to hear that, but you're awesome. All right, Lauren, they were pretty nice to you, huh?
So nice.
Were you nice to them?
I was very nice.
We got to do a song by Garth Brooks. Who wanted to hear the one? It's actually.
So she said she only wants to hear this song so that her person stops talking about it. It's not even her, like, she just doesn't want to hear it be requested anymore.
What?
Is that right?
She wanted to hear it because what? I missed that. I didn't understand. So he'd shut up about it?
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, well.
So I said, I'll try to help you as best I can with that.
Hey, well, where's your steel guitar? Because we need that for this. It's called. Here's the thing about this song. Do you like this song, sir? Okay. I used to love it. I'm going to do her a favor, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to ruin it for you. Not only because of the way I sing it, but Jason, you know what I'm going to say here. So this is the creepiest song that I have ever sang. It's up there. It has got hardcore, like, it's tragically creepy. I'm gonna tell you. Watched her hands of leather. Her hands of leather.
I was a teenager when this song came out, and I liked Garth. And I remember hearing that line, and I thought, gross.
Yeah. Well, okay. So just hear me out on this song. It's called That Summer by Garth Brooks. Now, I always loved this song, but it was always like, there's a kid. He's a kid. He's a teenager. Even if he's over 18, he's still a kid.
It's the boy version of Strawberry Wine.
It is, but it's the boy version of Strawberry Wine, but way rapier. And
it is more rapey.
Yeah. So he goes to work for. Just hear me out. He's just looking for good, honest work before school starts back up.
Just a good old boy.
We've all been there, and he's looking for work, and this lonely widow woman. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I hate that somebody's lonely and widowed, but
I mean, maybe she was 24.
Maybe, perhaps.
But the hands of leather.
And perhaps. So he's working for her, and he's just trying to do a good job. Then one night he's out there putting stuff in the barn, and she corners him. And it's like, why are you wearing that dress from 1943? Maybe it wasn't that old.
It does paint a pretty vivid picture. If you
So
listen
it's like, ooh, that dress. Ooh, what are you doing? Why are you? Okay, anyway, so she corners him. And I can just picture, he's against the wall, and he's like, but I've never done this. And she's like, oh, that's all right. Hey. That's all right. And it's like, and he's like, that's his boss. That's his boss. And he's probably living on the premises. And, and so.
I guess I'm doing this now.
I guess now I'm gaining my manhood, but losing my innocence by some woman forcing my boss, my employer, forcing me to do it in some barn, probably.
You know, in this day and age, and the Twitter sphere, she'd get canceled.
Oh, for sure, definitely,
HR
man.
problem.
Yeah. So, So now we'll get into the rest of it later, but it traumatizes the poor guy. We'll go over that, but just think about that. I have a whole synopsis on this song, so I hope you enjoy it now, sir. Here's the rape song. No, we're going through with it now, Hoss. Hey, I'm committed. Here we go. Here's Garth Brooks. I'm going to ruin this one in more than one way. Let's do it. Can't win with these people.
Can't win.
I went to work for her that summer. Teenage kid so far from home. She was a lonely widow woman, hell-bent to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere. We felt as far as I could see, both needing something from each other, not knowing yet what might be. Till she came to me one evening, hot cup of coffee and a smile, in a dress that I was certain she had worn in quite a while. There was a difference in her laughter, there was a softness in her eyes, and on the air there was a hunger even a boy could recognize. She had a need to feel the thunder, chase the lightning from the sky, watch storm with all of its wonder raging in her lover's eyes. She had a right need of passion, like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind down where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. All around me, nothing between us but the night. Then I told her that I'd never. She softly whispered, "That's all right." Then I watched her hands of leather turn to velvet in a touch. There's never been another summer where I have ever learned so much. She had a need to feel the thunder, chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm with all of its wonder raging in her lover's eyes. She had the right to eat a passion, like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind down where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. I often think about that summer, sweat the moonlight in the lace. What? I have rarely held another where I haven't seen her face. And every time I pass a wheat field, watch her dancing in the wind. Although I know it isn't real, I just can't help but feel her hungry arms again. She had a need to feel the thunder, chase the lightning from the sky, watch the storm with all its wonder raging in her lover's eyes. She had a right to eat a comet burning bright, rushing it along in the wind. Down where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night, rushing it along in the wind. Down where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. Thank you. Garth Brooks by request, the rape song. So, you're welcome. You heard the story of a woman raping a young man just now. Now, listen, I don't make light of that. That's a serious deal. But the trauma is even mentioned, and you don't get over the PTSD from that is still real. Dude can't even pass a wheat field, man. He can't be with someone else. He can't have a functional relationship without seeing this woman cornering him in a barn, probably. And that's the way I picture it. Probably he's just sweating, trying to get through the day, finish things up, and, you know, go on back, go to the bunkhouse and call his mom. And Miss Rapey Hands comes over to him. That's right. She got the roofied coffee. That's right. Yeah, like here. He's not old enough to drink, so she had to put some special sauce in that coffee. You know, oh, God. Yeah, so the PTSD's for real on that one. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for letting us play a rape song for you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Great request. Thank you. See, you get more than just music here. You get a narrative.
Story time.
I mean, it really is all about her needs. She had the need to ride the thunder. I mean, that's what the song says.
Oh, man. They say if you drink on the job, you never work a day in your life, Bill. Is that how that saying goes? Oh, man. We got to do some living. Now we're going to do another. We're going to do some living on love for Brazil. Yeah. Oh, man. Bill, are you having a good time?
Having a good time, brother. Enjoying the story.
I need it. All right, here's some Alan Jackson by request. Ooh, that's funny. All right, thank you. Brazil, right? Yeah. That is known as the Texas of South America. It's not really. I just make things up as I go, if you can't tell. But Brazil. Is that how you say it? But welcome in, guys. Good to see you, and thank you for this request. Is Alan Jackson popular in Brazil? They're not going to tell me, but I bet he is. He's popular everywhere.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right, here's some Alan Jackson by request, y'all. So you know how to do things like misunderstood lyrics. I hear every song.
You understand?
I do it on purpose. All right, here it is. Thank you for your patience. Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings and settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, thank you, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, but you get enough living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough just living on love. Thank you. That one went out to Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got some international honky-tonkers here. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to the United States. Have you all been to Nashville before? Have you been to the U.S. before? Okay.
It was a Brazilian times better last
Yeah, I bet so. Yeah, you can't, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty. Did you just go on the internet and say, "What's a good joke about Brazil?" Like, how can I? That's pretty good. I'm stealing that. But welcome, and thank you for your kindness. We hope you're having a great time. I want to remind you about Erica behind the bar, y'all. Can you imagine a woman like that having to put up with somebody like me for 4 hours at a time like she do? I'll tell you what, you are a saint. I'll tell you. Make sure you take good care of her. I promise she'll take care of y'all. I mean, I know what you're thinking. You're right. She is a terrible person. But still, the truth is, no, she is a damn good bartender and a damn good human being, so be good to her. Speaking of good human beings, Bill, how are you doing?
Good.
I haven't been able to talk about you much today, Bill.
Good.
We have some Travis Tritt, a little modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is. Travis Tritt, thank you very much. We got to do that song about the devil in a minute. Or not. I got to tell you all about The Devil Went Down to Georgia, though. Who wants to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia? Okay. Who does not want to hear it? Oh, okay. I'm not. She loves playing that song. We'll get to it. But I just will tell you, every other band on this street, as soon as you requested it, they would have started hustling it for $100 before they do it. Just letting you know. We don't do that. We hustle you for $200. So, It's just money, though, Bill.
all- it's all
Yeah, it's just you can. It's only money.
Don't worry with it.
All right, here's some Travis Tritt by request. Well, it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a red-head riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Tearing down that highway like a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. We met at a truck stop, Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. She said, "Which way are you headed, boy? Do you need some company?" She had me stop into a Quick Mart before we made it out of town. Yeah, the next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. 'Cause there's a man right beside me, doing his best to slow me down. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a red-head riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. And tearing down that highway like a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we pulled into a motel in the middle of the night. We were counting all the money and smoking stolen Marlboro Lights. Lord, we never saw them coming till they were reading us alright. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a sheriff right beside me and a pistol at my side. Such a disappointing ending with that modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Thank you, by request. I don't have
Better you than me.
any power.
I couldn't even get up there. You did it.
I can do it, but I can't push it. I have no
Yeah, I don't either.
power. Like my range is there in my head, and I can do it, but I have no oomph. All right, guys, we have time for one more song, and I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," but we're under one. Here's the deal: the young man, they tipped the band well, and bought me a tequila. And you know, Bill, I can be influenced, and I can be under the influence. But I do want to tell you, this band does like to drink a little bit. It's never too late. It's never too late to make sure the band gets another drink. That being said, they asked for "Devil Went Down to Georgia." They tipped the band. They give me a shot. The truth is, though, every band on this street will tell you they won't touch this song unless they get $100 for it. Isn't that right? I mean, am I lying about that?
No.
They'll all do that. But I don't want to stand up here and beg you for money and auction it off. They'll say, we got 20, we got 25. We need. I'm not going to do that. What I'll do is I'll make a deal with you. Who wants to hear "Devil Went Down to Georgia"? Okay. Well, we got, what's her name here on the fiddle? That's Lauren. And I reckon we should do this song for you, and we'll make a deal since she's here and tuned up and ready to do it. The deal is, instead of us begging you for $100, we'll play it forward, and if you like the way we play it, tip the band. That's the fairest deal I can make. It's the fairest deal I can make with it, and you won't get a better deal on the street. That's true. You'll find out if you haven't already. But it's called "Devil Went Down to Georgia." Miss Lauren Pittman's on the fiddle. You're at AJ's Good Time Bar. Are you having a good time? Make some noise for this band. Here we go. Well, the devil went down to Georgia, and he's looking for a soul to steal. And he was in a bind, and he was way behind, he's looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl saw on the fiddle looking kind of hot, the devil jumped up on a hickory so and said, "Girl, let me tell you what, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. Now, if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul, says I'm better than you." The girl said, "My name's Lauren, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret. I'm the best there's ever been." So Lauren, roused up your bow and play the fiddle hard. Hell's broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Well, the devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up the bow. He jerked that bow across the strings and made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in. I swear they look just like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Lauren Pittman, right here? Do you like her? Man, she all right. When the devil finished, Lauren said, "That's pretty good for a bum. Now sit back in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done." She played "Fire on the Mountain, Run Boys Run." Devil's in the house with the rising sun. She in the red band, picking out dough. Granny went all by no child, no. Hey. What do y'all think about Miss Lauren Pittman defending her soul? Make some noise. Remember, guys, we're making almost honest living out of that tip jug. We appreciate it when you support live music. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Lauren's feet. She said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. Nails in the house will rise the sun. Shaking the band, band, big and low. Grand wind all by no child, no. Thank you guys very much. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, and thank you for supporting live music. That is how we make an almost honest living. Thank you.
Money's no good here, Lee Kelly. No, your money is no good.
Thank you very much for tipping the band. Thank y'all for supporting live music. We got my buddies Wild Bill and the Bruisers. They're about to come up here, so they're waiting on us to tear down, then they can get set up. Then we can all get tore up here in Nashville, Tennessee. Can you make some noise for us one more time out there? Thank you so much. Remember to take care of Erica back there. Thank you guys for being so good to us. Have a great time, Nashville.